Start your day the joyful way. It's your weekday morning talk show inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes. And now here's your host, the queen of joy herself, Jessica Dugas. Good Friday morning, everybody. TGIF. Oh, I forgot to change my setting from yesterday. What is going on here? Let's try this again. Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. If you missed yesterday's show, yesterday was Lisa Frank's birthday, and we had a whole Lisa Frank background. If you guys don't know her, I don't know what to tell you. Most of us we're having a nostalgic moment yesterday thinking about the Lisa Frank Trapper Keepers we wanted to have for school. It's a great day today. Listen, I got so much amazing news yesterday that I'm kind of like I'm floating along on the high of goodness. Yes, so it's easy. It is easy to find joy when there are joyful things happening. And I think obviously throughout the history of Project Joy, that we know that it's not always guaranteed for us to have joy just handed to us on a beautiful silver platter, but sometimes it's nice when that happens. It's nice when that happens. And if it's not happening, it is important that we surround ourselves with people that is, at any given time, that could happen to any of us. And sometimes we need that. Sometimes we need to be surrounded by people who are going through joy when we are having trouble finding it ourselves. And that's something that is an amazing part of community. Today is my husband's birthday. Happy birthday, Philip. We'll be getting to more birthdays at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that, you guys. We have national days to talk about, and it is also our final installment of our Find Your Focus series. I hope you guys have been enjoying this. We're going to do a little recap of the series. We're going to do day 5, and we are finishing the show today with a giveaway. I am giving away my $100 eCourse that is a scheduling eCourse. So it teaches you how to schedule, how to prioritize, and how to really get specific and find your focus. This course is amazing for people that are entrepreneurs and all of that. And really, really excited about giving that away today, but you must be here to win. So you got to stay if you want to win today. Okay. And I'm going to be sharing with you this morning the giveaway tool that we will be using. So I am going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen now, and the word that you see on the screen is what you need to type in the chat, okay? The word that you see on the screen is what you need to type in the chat, whatever chat you're on throughout the show. So when you type that word in, it's going to automatically enter you to win our $100 giveaway today of the eCourse, okay? The scheduling eCourse. So really excited about that coming up. So make sure you type the word that you see on the screen into the chat. Oh, I see somebody did. Did you see oh, 2 people did. I saw the entries go up there. Okay, so we're going to be watching that throughout the show. Share out the show and invite your friends, okay? Invite your friends to come and join us so that they can be entered to win as well. Let's head over to the comment section and seeing who is joining us today. Brittany is here. Good morning, Brittany. It's good to see you. Oh, Brittany. One of the things that's bringing me joy today, did you hear the news? Did you hear the news, Brittany? Let me know. Let me know if you heard. Okay. Let me know if you heard the news yesterday. Okay. And if you will know what I'm talking about. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you haven't heard. Let me know if you heard the news. Okay. Brittany's here this morning, and Judith is here this morning. Good morning, Judith. Happy fabulous Friday to you. Brittany says happy birthday, Philip. Yes. What else do we have going? Adam Duval is here from across the pond this morning. I am sharing the screen in my glasses, but not as clearly as you can see on the actual screen. And we've got some entries into the giveaway. We've got three to listen, share the live. Have somebody have them, make sure you tell them, put focus in the comments, okay, so that they can be part of the giveaway today. All right, so what else do we have going on? Karen Timer had a great episode of Freedom Starts Now yesterday with Dr. Ben. They were talking about immunity, and I loved how they were talking about immunity from a holistic perspective, that it's not just the foods that we eat. It's not just vitamins that we take. It's not just any one thing. It really is a combination of things. And I think that's really important to remember where our wellness is concerned, and also where, our immunity is concerned. They talked about the importance of whole foods, of course, and other things, but it was a wonderful show. Make sure you guys check out the replay of Freedom Starts Now with Karen Timer yesterday. From yesterday. Yes. Yes, Brittany heard the news. Okay, you guys. So breaking news this morning, and this is all I can say about this. Okay. We have another show coming to the Breakthrough Show Network. It's going to be premiering in May, and we're really, really excited about that. I can give you the hint that you have seen this person in the comments before. You may well, if you've been here, you've seen the person in the comments. If you're new to the show, you haven't, but you probably will eventually see her in the comments. So I've just given away that she's a she. And she has a show starting May, and it's going to be the the fourth Thursday in May. So May 26th, it will premiere. We are so thrilled and excited for this new show. And I can't wait. So yes, very, very excited. I'm glad that Brittany heard the news, and I'm excited for it to be breaking news in the coming weeks for you guys to know who it is and what's coming and all of that good stuff. Thank you, Adam, for sharing. I appreciate you. In other news, in national days today, International Day, it is Girls in ICT Day, International Girls in ICT Day. It draws attention to the critical need for more girls and women in the area of information communication technology, ICT. It is also a day to encourage girls to look into this field of study. Every time you communicate with your computer, tablet, or cell phone, you are utilizing information communication technology. This type of communication consists of phone calls, video chats, and sending emails. Even the act of browsing the internet uses this type of technology. As with all technology jobs, this field is dominated by men. Women make up nearly half of the workforce. However, when it comes to technology, women hold only 25% of the jobs. Part of the reason for this is that girls are less likely than boys to study subjects related to science, technology, engineering, and math, or STEM. And this is the case in both high school and university levels. Many girls avoid the STEM subject because they don't think they will be working the technology. One reason they don't think about pursuing a technology career is they do not know of any female role models in the industry. So great day to give attention to girls in STEM and giving them just as many opportunities as the boys in those fields of studies is really important. And we really do need more women role models in that area. So definitely something to pay attention to. It is also International Mother Earth Day, and it is, of course, National Earth Day as well here in the United States. So International Mother Earth Day, people unite to celebrate the day. The day is to focus on the responsibility to rebuild our troubled relationship with nature. It recognizes that the earth and its ecosystems are our home, and that it is necessary to promote harmony with nature and the earth. I love this, and it's something that I've shared before. I've shared before on the show about our journey to veganism and how we became plant-based for health reasons. And then my spirituality really opened up because I had become a Reiki master. And then that side of things, I was already an empath, and then it became like overload after I became a Reiki master. And especially where animals and that are concerned. So it went from health to animals to then my eyes were opened about the environment. And it is really easy for us as humans to say, to be in the moment. And I know that we focus on that often, the importance of being in the moment, but where our planet is concerned, that is somewhere where focus we really have to pay attention on for the future. And if we do a lot of work in the personal and spiritual development world with generational things and ancestor things, but we don't often think about the future and us being the ancestors. And it's really important for us to leave a better world to our children. And one of the biggest ways that we can help the planet is to reduce our consumption of animal products. This is such a huge, huge thing. And I will be talking about that throughout Earth Day today. So happy National Earth Day, and of course, International Mother Earth Day as well. It is also National Jelly Bean Day. Do you guys like jelly beans? I wish I would have brought out, I think I have pictures somewhere. I took my son to the Jelly Belly factory when he was little, and that was such a fun time. It's out west. A lot of fun. If you've never been there, it's definitely a place to go. You can do a tour. They have all of these paintings on the walls that are made of jelly beans and all of that good stuff. So check that out if you ever have a chance to go. So it's National Jelly Bean Day. It is also what else do we have today? Girl Scout Leaders Day. So happy Girl Scout Leaders Day to all the Girl Scout leaders out there. And it is also apparently a National Day of Silence. National Day of Silence. It's a student-led movement to protest bullying and harassment of LGBT students and those who support them. The Day of Silence brings awareness and illustrates to the schools and colleges how intimidation, name-calling, and general bullying have a silencing effect. Participating students take a day-long vow of silence. Really interesting. I'd never heard of that before, but it's good to know that. Listen, we need to work on the bullying thing. We need to work on the bullying thing as a whole. Okay, as a whole, really important, really important. Let's see what's going on. Brittany said, I see that coming through. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm very excited about what's to come. And this is why me and my son are listening in while connecting with the earth as I type this. I love that. Brittany says, I'm only level 2. We were talking about Reiki, and oh my God, the overload is real. Just wait till, listen, I cannot wait until you're Reiki master, Brittany, and I can call you and be like, you see what I told you? Do you see what I told you here? Listen, if you're just joining us live, make sure you type focus. Type the word focus in the comments. I'll have to make a little banner on break so that I don't have to keep saying it. But type focus in the comments to be entered into our giveaway today, and we will be doing that at the end of the show as well. Brittany said, as a kid, I love jelly beans. Now that I'm older, not so much. Do you know what I got? You know what I found yesterday? Swedish fish jelly beans. You're welcome. Okay. Anyway, Adam said, I was discussing the benefits of staying silent last night on the Mental Health Warriors. Sometimes it's a thing to do. Sometimes it's good to speak up. As the great Kenny Rogers said, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. You got to know when to speak up and know when to stay quiet. And there's a time and place for all of that. Listen, wherever you're joining us from, this is what I want you to do. Heart the video. Put a little heart, find the heart button, put a heart on the video, share the video, comment on the video, and we're going to take a break and be right back after this with part 5, you guys, of our Find Your Focus series, and we'll be right back after this. Breakthroughs are about more than you might think. They're about discovering who you are, digging deep, reaching to the core of your soul. They're about healing yourself, understanding your beliefs, creating a ripple effect. And it's not just those initial moments that matter. It's about using them to bring more joy into our own lives and the lives of others. It's about having fun, letting loose, enjoying every moment life has to offer. It's about finding a safe space. It's about creating connection. Join us each and every day for exclusive programming, special events, and a community to call home, where we invite you to explore, change the way you look at and live your life, and go beyond the breakthrough. So we ask you, are you ready? We'll see you online at thebreakthroughshow.com. Welcome back to Project Joy Live. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and I want to remind you to join our Discord server. This is our community where we gather as fans of the show, hosts of the show, alumni of the show, and the network. And it's a great place to be. I'm so excited about the growth that is happening there. And we are going to be doing a Pomodoro session for supporters this morning, happening from 8 to 11 Central Time. And so the main group of our Discord server is free. You can always join us there. And then while you're there, you can learn about becoming a supporter of our network and participate in some of our other activities as well. But the Breakthrough Show Network, you guys has never been just about the show and the hosts and all of that. It has been a lot about community, and that's always been really, really important to me. So would love to have you there. Just go to bit.ly/Discord Breakthrough, bit.ly/Discord Breakthrough. Also, if you are just joining us live, this is what you need to do. You need to enter our Find Your Focus giveaway today by typing the word focus. Look at, I misspelled typing. Typing the word focus in the chat. And then you will automatically be entered to win, but you must be here to win. If I hit the button and spin the wheel and your name comes up and you are not here, you cannot win. You must be here to win. So stay tuned, you guys. Okay. All right. I am going to remove this for just a moment, and we are going to get to our fifth and final part of our Find Your Focus series. All right, let's do it. All right. I hope you guys have been enjoying our Find Your Focus series. Don't forget about our priority definition. Priority is the point on which you choose to focus in the moment while simultaneously accepting the consequences of or the results of that focus. Okay. So it's not just about what you're choosing to do. By choosing that your priorities, you are saying, I choose to accept the result of having XYZ as my focus. Okay. So on Monday, we talked about part 1. Ask yourself the important questions. So many people come to me and say, Jessica, I suck at being focused. I can't be focused. And it's generally the first part is because they haven't asked themselves what to be focused on and haven't gotten as specific as they need to about being focused. So when you ask yourself, okay, what is your passion in life? And you say something like, I want to change the world. That's not specific enough. It doesn't get specific enough to answer that question of what your focus should be. So when you ask the question about what your passions are, what your goals are, what your visions are, get really specific. Get to the important questions. Okay. So that's part one, is to envision and ask yourself the important questions. Part two is to take a time inventory. Ask yourself, how are you spending your time already? If you are scrolling the social media, if you are an entrepreneur and you have 12 different activities that you do in any given week, how much time are you actually spending on those things? It's important to know, especially in your business, because you may be spending 80% of your time networking, but your calendar is booked. So perhaps you should use that time for marketing or something instead. So it's important to know, how are we spending our time already, in order to see if it aligns with our focus. And that ties into our number three, which is to identify your priorities and to post the definition of priority that we are using. Like, put it on a sticky note, stitch it on a pillow, whatever you have to do. Identify your priorities. Make a list of what your priorities are, and then compare that to what we did in step two of identifying how you're spending your time, and say, look, is how I'm spending my time aligned with what I say my priorities are? So, example, if your priority is wellness and you are not spending any of your time moving your body, taking care of yourself spiritually, whether it's prayer, meditation, or whatever, whether it's spending time making a meal plan or shopping for healthy groceries, anything like that, you have to see if your priorities that you say you have align with how you're spending your time already. And if they're not, that's when the shift has to happen. Either we need to change our priorities, or we need to shift how we're spending our time. Okay. The number four that we talked about yesterday is that the breaking news, you guys, we all get 24 hours. We all get the same 24 hours. How many times have we looked at someone's life, or saw what a friend is doing, or saw what a colleague is doing, and said, I wish I had time for that? Have you ever said that? Raise your hand. I remember one day when a friend, I will never forget this, when a friend messaged me, and I was sitting there I was playing my singing bowl, and she's like, do you have time to talk? And I was like, yeah, I'm just sitting playing my singing bowl. And she was like, I don't understand how you have time for that. Here's the thing. We're all given the exact same 24 hours in a day. Okay. How you spend your 24 hours is how you choose to spend your 24 hours. Now, the other important part that we talked about yesterday is, however you decide to spend your 24 hours, book it in. It really does speak to the universe when you book it in your calendar. I told y'all yesterday, I live and die by my calendar. When I die, my funeral will be in the calendar. Okay. I want you guys to understand that. Everything will all be scheduled in. All right. But it speaks to the universe. It speaks to God. It speaks to your higher self. When you book it in your calendar, you are saying, this is so important to me that I'm going to schedule it in. It is so important for you to book it in. Now, this works really. I'll give you a pro tip. Okay. Pro tip for manifestation here. Book in what you want to happen as well. So, prime example of this is my Soul Saturday morning coffee. My Soul Saturday morning coffee, I started doing years ago, before I ever had the breakthrough show. And I wanted it to be the safe space to explore conversations, and with like-minded people, like-minded meaning, focused on personal and spiritual development, on a personal development journey, what have you. And I literally, for the first, I don't know, it was a long time, at least 3 months, sat there on Saturday mornings alone. It was in my calendar, and I sat there. And eventually, guess what? People showed up, and people come every week now. And I've never missed a week since 2015. I have always held that space. So it's really important for us to hold the space for what we want. And one of the ways that we can do that is through our calendar. And yesterday, I drew the line in the sand. I literally covered my face and waited for the tomatoes to be thrown. As I said, if you are in business for yourself, and you are not using a digital calendar, you are behind. Okay. You are behind. You have got to use a digital calendar. And if you're booking people in for shows, if you are having clients, you have got to use a booking calendar. Okay. Google has a version. There are WordPress apps. There are free versions like 10to8.com. There is this much excuse for not using a calendar in business these days. Okay. All right. So that was our part 4. We're about to get to part 5, but I want to remind you of what you can do today. Okay. This is what you could do today. I'm going to share this one more time. You're going to put the word focus in the chat to enter our drawing today. Put the word focus in the chat to enter our drawing today. And you've got to stay present. You've got to be here to win. Okay. Type the word focus in the chat to enter our giveaway. All right. As we get to number 5. Okay. Oh, Julie's is here this morning. Yes. Good morning, Grand Rising. Good to see you today. You've been my head because I've been doing this all week and haven't been here today. Listen. Okay. Good morning. It's good to see you today. And Julissa said, I can't live without my calendar. I can't do it. I can't either anymore. And this is coming from a person, you guys, organization is what I was not born that way. I can promise you, if I said to you, I am a naturally organized person. Everybody and I said it seriously, you would hear a roar of laughter by the people in my home. Okay. So I'm just trying to tell you. So I had to teach myself to be like that. And it's so important. So important. So type the word focus in the chat to be entered in our giveaway, because we are about to cover part 5, and then that'll be it. Then we're going to draw it, and you're going to have missed out if you don't type focus in the chat. Okay. Part 5. Here we go. This seems simple, but here we are. Part 5 is to do it, live it, be it. Accountability and habits are the key to focus. Okay. Accountability and habits are the key to focus. It is very important for us to surround ourselves with people who are focused. Okay. Another person entered. I just saw it. It is very important to surround ourselves with people who are focused, who are choosing to be focused. When I say are focused, I mean choosing to be focused. Okay. Very important. It is very important for us to hold ourselves accountable. That's why it is important for us to put it in our calendar. Put it in your calendar. If you want it to happen, you got to put it in your calendar. It is very important for us to create an environment of focus for us. We have started implementing Pomodoro sessions in the Discord community. I've already invited you all to be there. Every now and then I have one for everybody, but it is widely available for our supporters in the community as well. Pomodoro sessions are accountability and focus sessions. Basically, at the start of each session, like ours are in 45-minute increments. Start of the session, you say, okay, I'm going to focus this round on scheduling my social media posts for my page this week. Okay. You start the timer, you literally shut everything down. So if you don't need Facebook to schedule your posts, shut it down. If you don't need your email to schedule your post, shut it down. If you don't need your phone to schedule your post, put your phone away from you. Okay. Then we start the timer. We put on some focus music. We get to work. Okay. At the end of the 45 minutes, we shut the timer off and we say to each other, what did you accomplish? And I promise you, nobody wants to show up when that timer goes off saying, I didn't do anything. I effed off. Okay. Nobody wants to do that. So these things like Pomodoro sessions are super helpful in order to get things done. Okay. So we're doing that in our Discord community now and really trying to make that an important part of our regular GSD, get shit done stuff. Okay. So do it, live it, be it. Schedule it in. Hold yourself accountable. If you can't hold yourself accountable, you got to hold somebody else accountable. You got to have somebody else help you hold yourself accountable. Okay. If you want to do it, if you say, this is a priority in my life. You need to show that it's a priority through your actions. Okay. So important. I had somebody come to me the other day and ask me if they could do the Pomodoro sessions alone. And you absolutely can't. I do them alone all the time. But here's the thing, I've also been doing Pomodoro sessions a long time, and I hold myself accountable. In the beginning, I couldn't. I participated in Pomodoro sessions all the time with my friend Heather, and she had to hold me accountable. And like, listen, Jessica, you're saying that you want an organized space, yet you're playing the Merge Dragons game during your Pomodoro session instead of organizing. So you got to have somebody there to hold you accountable if you can't do it yourself. Okay. So important. I want to come over here, and because we only have a couple minutes left, we're going to take our break, and then we're going to come back and do our drawing. This is your last chance to put the word focus into the live chat. You must be live here to win. And I will push the button, and then I will draw somebody's name and everything after our break as well. I want to give you a moment to share with me, if you haven't done it already, share with me in the comments what is bringing you joy today. And I want to check in with a friend and see what's bringing their joy as well. Listen, Julissa, I know you were playing Candy Crush. Okay, I can tell. I can tell. Sometimes the Candy Crush needs to happen. Okay, I'll be honest with. Sometimes the Merge Dragons, the Candy Crush, all of that. But sometimes we need to focus. Sometimes we need to focus. I'm just saying. Oh, and Julissa said she loved it when she participated. Yes, she came to one of our Pomodoro sessions the other day. It helps me so much to be able to get stuff done that I wouldn't necessarily always get done. Let's say good morning to a friend here today and see what's bringing her joy today. Please welcome back Dorothy Auger.
Hey,
Good
hello
morning.
everyone.
What is bringing you joy today, my friend?
Oh, today, well, I wanted to come and say hi just because you're bringing me joy, Jessica, today
Oh,
and every day with the show, but also with all the really beautiful stuff you do with We Shall Stand for Love,
mm.
with the poem, the recordings, and also joining us at an untimely, ungodly hour in the morning every day to say the poem so that there's more light and hope in the world. So yeah, so I wanted to join you for that. Say that's my joy today.
Thank
Um,
you. I
and also
appreciate that.
I yeah, and I came across focus and Pomodoro, and I love the Pomodoro techniques, so I have to jump on. See what
Yes,
I can.
yeah. Listen, it saves me because I think for those of us that are entrepreneurs, like we have a to-do list a mile long. And I don't always get to everything because it's so easy for
Yeah,
me in the moment to lose focus of what I need to. So to check in with myself at the beginning of those sessions and say, okay, what do I really need to work on today? And then get it done in the company of others that are, they know. I don't want to check in 45 minutes and say I didn't do anything.
yeah. We we actually have a process like that here in, well, that was started in Sweden, I think, if I'm not mistaken, called Office with an H. Hi, Brittany. It's nice to see you. And the office is like we get together as entrepreneurs or working independently, and we've done
Mm,
that on Zoom as well, but initially it's like live and we get together at one person's place, and we do set our objectives for the day, and then we work in Sal's Pomodoro technique, like, and then you have conversations, and then
yeah.
at the end of the day we see where we are with our objectives. So
Mm.
that's really pretty cool. So
Yeah. And you sort of do it similar with your poetry workshops as
yeah,
well. And because you can use the Pomodoro style for anything, whether it's clean. I do it for cleaning my house sometimes because I don't want to
yeah,
talk about it. Um, for cleaning my house, for accomplishing tasks, for writing songs, writing poetry, anything artistic you want to do, anything that you are not regularly prioritizing and you want to prioritize, Pomodoro is a good way to do that, I think.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And what I find as well is to sort of daydream about that objective, when I wake up in the morning. if you sort of start thinking about that,
Yeah.
the songwriting or whatever, then it creates your focus as well.
I brought the
Who is
birthday
there?
boy.
Hey,
Hi.
happy
Happy
birthday!
birthday.
Nice
Yeah, he
tie.
had to put a tie on and everything today because he is finally graduating today. He is finally
Wow.
graduating his foundations, and he started a whole new career a couple months ago, and he's been in training, and it's been a long road. It's it's been a long road, but he's graduating early today, actually, and on his birthday, so it's fitting.
That's wonderful. Yeah, congrats.
Very exciting. Very exciting. Yes. Happy birthday. Yes. So do you have anything, do you consider yourself to be an easily focused individual, or are you kind of squirreled by all the things like I am?
Well, it's a good question. Sometimes I can be just so completely focused, so into what's happening, so
Mm,
very much present with what's going on. But I kind of have a broad interest as well, so I can also be very completely hectic. So
mm,
when it's too much of that, I really need to sort of sit down or whatever, go to a coffee shop or go into the garden, or just go into another context environment, and or daydream, take a break and then daydream, and then really get back into focus then. So
mm.
that I, I think in a way I'm very focused, but I'm also very unfocused, so it's
I can relate to that though, because I can be really focused if it's something that I'm like terribly interested in,
yeah,
like
yeah.
really just, I'm passionate about something in the moment. And I struggled in school because when I was in school, they, I didn't care about what they were trying to teach me, and so I was so like, just can't wait till music class,
Yeah,
can't wait
yeah,
till,
yeah.
art class, something like that. And so I really struggled, but now I find myself going back and being more passionate about certain historical things, and now I can be focused on that as I couldn't in school. um
Absolutely, yeah.
Brittany said she's the same.
Yeah.
She's focused and not.
I
Judith
remember.
said, by the way, it's a beautiful morning here in Lakeland,
Oh,
Florida, and that is bringing her joy. I would have a really hard time focusing on any kind of work if I was at the beach.
yeah, yeah. I cannot work outside. Like if there's sun outside or anything like that,
Yeah,
forget
really?
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I used to be able to I used to ride my bike down to the beach all the time when I was growing up, and I used to love to go there to do creative things. So whether it was writing a song
yeah.
or working on a story or something like that, I would get a lot of really creative ideas. But if it was something that I had to really like, if we had social media back then and I had to like schedule social media, I would not have been able to
Yeah,
do any
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I guess there's a difference between the linear processes, the things where you produce something from A to Z, and the more non-linear process, which is more maybe the creativity or just the brainstorming, or the, anything that's I guess helps you get to solutions or options,
Yeah.
is different than to sort of go, okay, now I've got to write this proposal, or I have to produce this document or this video or whatever it is. That's I think that's a different kind of focus as well for this type of activities.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Well, we're going to do, we are actually going to listen to, which one are we doing this morning? Christina Rohan's Russian version of the
Oh,
poem this morning. And then we're going to do our giveaway. Giving away I have a scheduling e-course about scheduling and focus and priorities and all of that we're going to give away this morning as well.
cool.
Would you like to stay for our giveaway and birthdays?
Yeah, I'm sure I can.
Okay. All right. So we're going to take a quick break then, and we're going to listen to Christina Rohan's first Russian version of For Love, and we'll be right back after this.
Oh.
Voici le poème en russe. Любовь моя крепость, любовь моя крепость, даже с тяжелым сердцем, даже поломной душой. Любовь моя крепость, потому что мир разровный, Не только моя маленькая страна, где я обычно в безопасности, где мне обычно хорошо, а весь мир, каждый день. Любовь, моя крепость, потому что насильно излечена, без еще больше мертвых, без власти сильных, без бомб. Любовь, моя крепость, чтобы наши дети были невредимые, чтобы наши друзья были защищенные, чтобы наши границы были открыты. Любовь, моя крепость, даже с тяжелым сердцем, даже с поломной душой.
Welcome back to Project Joy Live. That was the For Love poem by Dorothy. She's here today.
I was going to say Christina, but
Yeah, it is by Dorothy, read beautifully
Yes.
by Christina this morning. And we've loved listening to one of the versions every single day. We've had a good mix of languages this week on the show, so that's been a lot of fun. And thank you, Brittany and Julissa, as well, for standing for
Yeah.
love in the comments today. We appreciate you. And now we need to do our focus giveaway. So remember, you have to have been here to win, you guys. We have 4 people entered right now, and I'm going to click the draw button. If you see your name pop up as the winner, you have to comment that you are the winner below. Okay, that's the rule. Here we go.
Ooh, exciting.
Judith. Yes. Congratulations, Judith. Are you here though? Are you still here? You got to comment below. Let us know. Look at all your confetti you get. How fun. I love it. I love it. Let us know if you are here and I know where you are, of course. So Judith is Breakthrough alumni and all of that. So I will make sure to get that to you. If you are still here, comment that you are the winner below. Let's do while we're waiting for
Yes, she's the winner.
She is the winner. What did I do here? Oh my goodness. I'm clicking all kinds of buttons. I am the winner. Yes.
Well done. Congrats.
Exciting. Congratulations. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you guys for participating in our focus series this week. It has been a lot of fun. In the birthday world, let's see, musician, singer, rapper, I guess he's a rapper. I don't know what you consider him. Machine Gun Kelly's birthday is today. Actor Jack Nicholson, here's Johnny. His birthday is today. Actress and comedian Sherry Shepherd's birthday is today. Country singer who passed away in 2017, Glenn Campbell's birthday is today. So my husband's birthday is today, and also my husband in my head's birthday is today. Jeffrey Dean Morgan's birthday is today as well. You guys might know him as Negan from the Walking Dead series. He also played Denny in Grey's Anatomy back in the day. And oddly enough, when my husband grows out his facial hair as he has now, they look similar too. So I'm just trying to say. So happy birthday to Jeffrey Dean Morgan as well. As I mentioned, it is my husband's birthday. It is my friend Debbie DeHay's birthday. That's also one of my mom's good friends. And Stephen, who is my friend Miriam's son, I just found out it is his birthday this morning as well. So we have to get our birthday song on. I'm going to find my drum roll here so that we can have that this morning. Are you ready to sing happy birthday, Dorothy?
Yes, but I will mute.
Okay.
Might be better. I tried previously and that's,
All right. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Machine Gun Kelly, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Jack Nicholson, Sherry Shepherd, Glenn Campbell, Debbie DeHay, Stephen, and my hubby Phil. Happy birthday to you. Yes. Happy birthday to everybody that's celebrating. We also have some birthdays coming up tomorrow. I want to mention tomorrow is William Shakespeare's birthday. Did you know that, Dorothy?
Mm-hmm.
To be or not to be? That is the question. That's all I know. It is also comedian actor George Lopez's birthday, President James Buchanan here in the United States birthday, Shirley Temple, actor Shirley Temple's birthday is tomorrow as well. I have the cutest video. I'm going to send it to you later, Dorothy. My daughter Nina, when she was just a little tiny thing, singing Animal Crackers in My Soup. That Shirley Temple used to sing. It's very cute. Wrestler John Cena, also in The Stars in My World, Kimberly Starseed's birthday is tomorrow. My good friend, one of my best friends from high school, Stacy Wood's birthday is tomorrow, and Monique Price's birthday is tomorrow as well. So happy birthday to those of you celebrating tomorrow. And of course, we will cover Sunday's birthdays on Monday because otherwise it's too much in one day. Too much going on. Thank you for coming on this morning, my friend.
Always pleasure. Thank you.
It's always good to see your face.
Mm.
It's going to be a good weekend. It's going to be a good weekend. I'm excited. I want to thank everybody for watching or listening wherever you are in the world today. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and I want to remind you to make joy a priority in your life today and every day. And we'll see you Monday. Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
You've been tuned in to Project Joy Live with Jessica Dugas, your weekday morning talk show, inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes only on the Breakthrough Show Network. Binge all past episodes of Project Joy at projectjoypodcast.com. Until next time, help us spread the joy by sharing this episode, and we'll see you soon.